911, what's the address of the emergency?
Help, there's a school shooter walking through the hallway.
What school?
Marion Oaks.
What hallway are you in?
Building 2.
Marion Oaks Elementary or Marion Oaks High School?
Huh?
Hello, can you hear me? Which school? Marion Oaks Elementary?
Hi, Sheriff's Office.
Kia.
Yeah.
I spoke with you yesterday. Can I speak with you for a quick second? Is Taryn home?
Yes.
Okay. Is Thomas here?
No, I can call him.
Okay. No, it's up to you. I just know that
Yeah,
you wanted to
I'll
be
call
present yesterday.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to.
Get my sweater.
Okay. Sorry.
It's in my
chilly out here. It's getting cold out again.
This won't take long. But Taryn is home because he's not going to school anymore. Okay.
Hello?
The cops are here.
What's going on?
The same lady we spoke to. What's your name again?
Detective Batts.
Yeah. The Detective Batts.
Okay.
So I'm here to kind of get some stuff cleared up. Not to talk to Taryn because obviously we already discussed that yesterday. But at the end of our investigation, right as of right now, we do have probable cause for him. So I want to explain a little bit what that works. Okay.
Let's go. Hold this. Let's go 10 after here.
So we do have probable cause for him, meaning he's going to go to the DJJ, get booked in, and then chances are they might release him to you. So because your mom or dad can pick her up too. Can you hear me, Mr. Thomas?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, she moved a little bit closer. I was just explaining that at this point, due to our investigation, we do have probable cause for Taryn. So we're going to need to get him to the DJJ, as soon as possible, so that way we can get this stuff cleared up.
It's like an oral
Department of Department of Juvenile Justice.
Okay, so before we got a chance to have a meeting with you guys or anything, you guys are going to take our kids?
Correct. So that's where we're at this point.
We're still not going to talk to him.
Yeah, we're not going to speak with him at all, so I gave you my number yesterday. I didn't receive a call back today. So,
I'm not to cut you short. Is that your direct number or anything like that?
What?
It's like we just moved here. My son never gets his stuff with no problems.
At 8:15.
Yeah, but that's at the school. That's not for me. For me, you requested a lawyer.
No.
So,
Okay.
He's a respectful little boy.
Are you from Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. So the way it works is he'll go to DJJ. They do this score sheet for juveniles that they fill out. He's got no prior, so he'll probably score really well. And then based on whatever criteria, a lot of it's based on his criminal history. And then if he scores out to where he can be released, they'll call you.
That's what
Really
we're saying,
don't.
it's a
He's
good
a sweet kid. He's not no troublemaker or anything like that.
Then,
it's like
then they would call you and say, hey, we got, Taryn here, if you guys want to pick him up.
Like,
and then,
so what to do, babe?
So we just need Taryn to come out. The Deputy Sheffield here, she'll take him up there to DJJ. We'll have a good contact number for you.
So what's the address? Do we need to go out there?
Let you speak to her, whatever she gives the address. Because anybody, it doesn't matter who you speak to.
Yeah.
He can speak to you. It doesn't.
yeah, we'll give the
Hey,
rest.
my name's Joseph Miller. I'm a detective with the Sheriff's Office.
I'm
I
gonna
work
go
with
again.
Detective Batts.
I just want to
Um,
he's not a child.
I'm going to get you the address
Like I
where
said,
he'll
we're
be
just trying to
going.
figure this all out. So.
Department of Juvenile Justice. It's right there by the sheriff's office. It's kind of in front of it. So the Marion. Let's see here.
And this is not an
The jail should be
okay?
northwest
Where we're at in
10th.
the investigation
That's
right
what I
now.
thought, right? The
The jail
northwest.
is northwest 10th. Should be the jail.
And that's what he's trying to explain, so it's not saying that he's going to spend, a hard time in there. So usually what happens is they'll do the score sheet, he has no criminal history,
It's
and
this
then,
one. It's 3040.
Can I take a picture of him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's
northwest
right
And
10th.
the
next to, I don't know
number's
if you
right
know
there
where the
too
sheriff's
if
office
you want to
is.
call that number. And obviously we got to drive from here to there, so just give us a few minutes to get up there with traffic and stuff. Should get them
Okay.
booked
Yeah.
in, and
Okay.
and they'll be following up with you.
We can get him ready, okay? This is that picture.
Do they understand what he did?
I
don't think they understand.
I don't think we could explain a lot because, literally, like, as soon as we kind of sat down, they didn't want us to talk anymore, so I
Okay.
couldn't really tell them,
Okay, because
all
I'm
the
like, do
details.
they actually understand what
Yeah.
what
She knows a little
occurred?
bit, like I explained obviously why we were out there, but I don't think
Right.
she knows the extent of all that happened yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm just saying because he's
I
this,
think
and I'm
she-
like,
I think
oh
she-
ma'am,
I'm
as
from
long as
him, though. I'm not. His son to his dad. He's crying. He have asthma. So can you guys please take a good care of my
We
child,
will.
please?
We probably will. We're not here to cause any troubles for him.
But just let him know that he have asthma. Please
Okay.
hear him out.
yes ma'am,
Please.
yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just know
Do they
him. My
normally
child
take,
is
like,
not a
inhalers
troublemaker.
and
Understand it?
stuff?
I've
I
never
always
taken any
put it because
medications.
not to put it in
We could at least take it
Do
in.
you have-
If you want his
Can
asthma
you get
pump,
his sweater, please?
Yeah. Do you have an
yeah.
inhaler? Does he have an
I haven't
inhaler?
found no ducks or anything over
Okay.
here.
All right. We'll relay all that then, so that they know.
I'll make sure they're aware.
And give them his asthma pump.
I don't have an asthma pump. Can you see you find one of his leftover pump, please?
Who's crying?
What's in here?
I'm coming.
Temple.
I'm coming.
Can I, if you can ask
Wait, I think she wanna ask you something, man.
Mr. Thomas, do you mind if I get your number, or I don't know who the other adult was, just in case,
As a backup.
as a backup, because they're gonna have to call somebody.
Yeah, she can do it.
You have my, I gave you my number yesterday,
Yes,
right?
407. Yep. What's Thomas' number?
407 209 5718. When you go there, you have no rights to speak to anyone. They ask you anything, you don't
No one's gonna
talk, you
talk
don't
to him.
say anything. Unless me or your dad is present, you understand me? You go there, you listen to them, no attitude, hear them out. Don't go in there acting up any type of way. You have on a socks? Can you go put your sneakers on your feet?
Alright, I'm coming.
Alright, babe.
And no one will talk to him other than maybe getting like height, weight, that stuff. But
I
this
just-
incident won't be
As
discussed
a
at all.
parent, I know my son. I'm not just gonna stay here and tell you guys my son is a, troublemaker. You guys could look up his background and everything.
Of
He's
course.
not that
Yeah.
way. My kids are very respectful. We moved
ma'am.
here, and I told myself not to put my kid in no public school because they bring in private school. I come here, I cannot stop getting any calls. So now it's like I regret putting my child in this school out here. It's like he's been in a private school doing good grades. I don't say send him to school with no phone.
Yeah.
I leave the phone home here. The one thing with me I don't play with, and she could tell you. You know, she graduated early because I don't play when it comes to school.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Or playing when it comes to respecting people. Whatever she's gonna take you. There's nothing I could do right now. We're gonna come there and meet you. How long is it gonna take before we could?
It takes a little bit because what's going to happen is he doesn't go straight into like the jail. It's like a little Sally Port where only juveniles go. So he won't be around other people, but we'll she'll fingerprint him, take his picture, and then what happens is my probable cause gets sent to the DJJ. They do the score sheet and send it back. That's probably the lengthiest, is just because they get a lot of them that they're looking at. But if he has no criminal history and stuff, there shouldn't be a lot for them to do research on.
You know.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be too long, but a
Respectful
couple
little kid,
hours.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
guys.
with the drive time and stuff from here all the way up there, so you're looking at a
How far is it?
couple hours.
It might be about
Round
20
trip.
minutes. It could be more depending on traffic. So I have to go to pretty much to West Highway 40, which is in the city limits, and then the jail is just shortly
We're on
away
main
from
line.
that.
Yeah, I gotta go back directions because
Yeah.
I don't say
Yeah.
no,
So-
Straight up
So
and
from
everything.
here, it's
What
about
you-
3 exits going
That
back north.
address, yeah, if you put that address in that you took a picture of, that'll tell you where we're going. So
if we have to contact you, we contact you.
Yes.
I'll see you.
Yeah, of course. You still have my card?
Yes, you have his phone? Where's your phone?
Do you have?
You sure? Take a deep breath. Don't go in there, don't cause some problems.
if you start having any issues,
North
let
end.
us know so we can take care of you. Okay.
So 21 in North End.
Sometimes you gotta go to school and do what you gotta do. They have to do what they gotta do. Stop crying. Put your hand up, Ken.
So pretty much once the decision is made by the DJJ, which is the Detention Justice Department.
I really need like medication.
So once they do a score sheet, sometimes they will decide pretty much what happened with him, whether he's staying there or if he's going to be released back to you. Whatever the decision may be, according to them, I will contact you and let you know.
You mean like staying there? Like how long would that be?
It would be based on them. We don't typically make that decision, but I will let you know that that's something that could potentially happen. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat that he may come straight home because it just depends on what the decision is made from them. So if that does occur, he could probably stay 24 hours until he goes to a court date, or they could release him back home to you on some type of supervision to where he is on house arrest or he can't leave until a certain time. That's just some things that can occur, but it is a possibility, okay?
Look for his phone for me. Let me let you look for his phone. Where do you put your medicines? You just have the machine to you plug in the wire. Can you guys please?
I will, absolutely. Yes,
That's
ma'am.
my only son. Can you guys please
You just,
take good care of my
if
child?
you feel a certain type of way, you just need to voice that. Don't sit there and not say anything if you're starting to feel a certain type of way, okay? If you get in the back of this car and you feel like you can't breathe or something, you need to tell me immediately. That way I can help you, okay? All right. Do you have anything?
It's okay.
Do you have anything in your pockets or your jacket pocket or anything like that? Okay. Okay.
All right,
Like
Taryn.
I said, he's not one of those kids.
I understand.
No,
I understand.
That's why we just
You
showed
guys
up.
have kids, you know, you have kids that be
Yes, ma'am.
trying to
That's why
pay.
we're just being honest with you. So, Taryn, if
You
you want
don't have
to, if
anything
you want to say goodbye to your mom, and is that I don't know if it's your sister, but
Tania, come.
so we can get going and try to beat a little traffic here.
Oh, yeah,
You got a social friends on you. Yeah. Yeah.
1421 Southwest 27th
Where's my card, Susanna?
What's your name?
Just because I was here. Joseph Miller.
Thank
I
you.
work with.
And the card is
Detective
your name under the one that I got.
Yes. Yep, that's my card.
Alright. I love you.
All right, buddy. So my car's right here, and I'm just gonna let you walk by yourself, okay?
Can I go ahead?
You can walk with him. Yes, ma'am.
Can I grab your shoes?
Alright, so we're just gonna go here on the passenger side of the back door, and Detective Miller is just gonna do
I'm just gonna pat
Pat
you
you-
down
yep.
like we normally do
just
for
to
everyone.
make sure that you don't have anything or that you didn't bring anything, okay?
Take your
Step.
You want
Yep.
your tickets what for you? No,
It's
that's
okay.
okay.
Yeah, you gotta keep your sweater on.
It's like you tried to do it.
You got one perfect. All right.
Can I let him speak to my mom before we go in?
If she answers, yes, ma'am. You can go ahead and have a seat, and I'll roll the window down for you. Make sure you put your seatbelt on, okay?
Mommy, they're taking Taryn. Mommy, one question here. Just let him see you. Don't worry. Let him, we don't take care of him.
Unless he's coming.
I already let him know, please, please, I'm begging you guys.
Bye, Taryn. See you later. Love you.
Oh no, mommy, we got room though. Love you.
Yeah, he's gonna be okay.
Please take care of my son.
He's gonna be okay. So, like I told you, once we get there and
How many hold
everything gets settled, I will contact you and let you know what's going on, okay?
You have the number?
Yes. Well, you have their phone number, so you can contact them, but I will call you as soon as I get a...
Please take care of my
Yes,
son,
ma'am.
please.
Absolutely.
Please,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
begging you guys. You gotta hear him out if he can't breathe. Please take care of my son.
Absolutely.
My kids don't be in this type of stuff.
I understand. I understand.
We're only living here 3 months.
We'll give him up first so that we can get everything ready for the roll in for the show. Just keep your foot on the right at home. Okay.
Thank you for your patience
Thank you.
and cooperation. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll text you their numbers.
Okay.
Or
All
if
right.
you want to take a picture.
You got an SSI phone? No? I'll see if she'll give it to me. Yeah. If she'll give it to me. You want to text it to me?